It felt wrong in every possible way, confusing, sickening, terrifying. Even now, years later, I can still feel it in my hands, that cold, hollow thing. I've had plenty of weird experiences in my life, but this one will always stay with me. Hello, you can call me Sam. When I was little, maybe 5 or 6, definitely no older than 7, I remember something strange. It terrified me so deeply that I wanted to cry, but I couldn't. No tears came, just a sharp, quiet gasp. I was playing in the shallow part of the water, not because I couldn't swim, but because I liked rolling around and splashing in it. My memory is a bit broken up. Sorry if I can't give you every detail, but I remember this clearly. As I played, this weird sadness crept over me, like an unsettling weight. It didn't matter where I stood or sat in the water. I couldn't shake it. After a while, I started tearing up, but then just as quickly I snapped out of it, laughing and splashing again. What happened next, though? I'm not sure if it had anything to do with those strange emotions, but it still haunts me. Maybe it was just a coincidence, or maybe not. I've always had some mental health issues, but I can't help feeling this was something different. I'd been rolling around in the same shallow spot, having fun, when it happened. The second time I rolled through that spot, it was like everything inside me froze. If I could have screamed, I would have. If I could have cried, I would have. But I couldn't. My hand brushed against something in the water, and I grabbed it without thinking. At first, I thought it was a mask. That's what my brain tried to tell me. But as I pulled it up, I felt it. Grass, skin, and something hard. Bone. My fingers had slipped into eye holes, and the thing clung to my arm as I lifted it. Looking back, I think it was part of a human skull. Someone had carved off the front, flattened it, and turned it into some grotesque mask. It felt wrong in every possible way, confusing, sickening, terrifying. Even now, years later, I can still feel it in my hands, that cold, hollow thing. I've had plenty of weird experiences in my life, but this one will always stay with me. If you like true horror stories, subscribe to this channel. Or if you want your own story on the channel, write your story in the comments.